First time you saw this place, what'd you think?
Oh, this was a mess. It was very industrial, very rough, not pretty at all, didn't look like a residence at all. It had been a school and a marble factory at a couple different points in history, so it was very rough.
And you're supposed to make a nice...
Right, this was supposed to be a residence.
Was it like throw up your hands and go, I quit, or do you love the challenge?
No, this is a great challenge, and it was a lot of fun bringing it together. You know, it always looks better in reality than what it looks like on paper, so it's always a lot of fun to see a finished project.
What was the first thing you did?
The architect had very detailed drawings. They had gone through a lengthy interview process with the homeowner, so I really just took what the architect had and fluffed it and made it work for the homeowner. We made it a little more personalized and you know, put the finishes together and countertops and appliances and really just put the homeowner's personality into it.
Just tell me all about it.
It was probably over a year ago that we started working with the homeowners. Wow. So it's a very lengthy process. I get to know homeowners very intimately. You know, I feel like I know them better than some of their friends probably know them. And it's important to get to know a customer so that you know how they live and know what's important to them and understand their style.
I start saying that's got to help what you're doing if you know a few
does.
things about them.
Right.
Is this considered a, I guess you'd say an eco-friendly?
It absolutely is. Everything in the building was carefully selected so that it was as little impact on the environment as possible. The homeowners are very green-minded, very outdoorsy. Their office is 2 buildings away, so they've already cut down on transit time and fuel used to get to work. They live and play and work downtown, so they don't have to drive all over God's green earth to get to where they're going. The flooring was reused. It was taken up, planed, stained, and put back down. The cabinetry is bamboo, which is a renewable resource. It's a fast-growing grass, which when you mill it like lumber, it is as hard as any North American hardwood, which makes it ideal for cabinetry and flooring.
Is bamboo a coming thing that's going on in your industry, or has it been around a long time?
It is. It's been used in flooring for a couple of years. We're starting to see it as many other woods as well. Lyptus wood is one that we sell at Classic Cabinetry, which is a renewable resource. It's a fast-growing, it's a cousin of the eucalyptus tree, but because it's a fast-growing wood, we can harvest the forests quicker or more frequently. Things like the countertops are quartz composite, so they take pieces of quartz and glass and junk, which would normally be considered refuse, and they make a fantastic countertop out of it. That actually has microban built into it, so it's naturally inhibits bacteria growth. And even things like the faucets and appliances were selected because of their green factor. For instance, the faucets are Growy, and they have a water care line which uses 30% less water than traditional faucets. The dishwashers, they have 2 single dishwasher drawers. So if you have a small load, it's like using a half a dishwasher rather than using an entire dishwasher. And on the eco-friendly cycle, it uses less than 2 gallons of water.
As a designer, how do you look at it now and what do you reflect on?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I just, it's so buttery, smooth, and soft and lovely. I just want to touch it and feel it. And again, it's much better in person than I ever can imagine when I'm looking at it on a piece of paper. You know, drawings are just ink on paper, but this is reality. This is amazing. It was just a lot of fun working with them.
Be interesting to see what people's reactions are when they do the tour.
Yeah.